Hey everybody, for Black Friday, thought I'd do something a little bit fun and do a $50 challenge. Each of us have a $50 budget. We're going to see who can get the best stuff for $50 and document our adventures. Hopefully a lot of fights break out. He brought a knife, so I'm pretty excited to see how all of this turns out.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is Andy. This is Peter.
I think
Looks like things are about to get started.
Yeah. All right, how do you all?
Woo!
Morning. All right, hey, howdy y'all. It's Andy. I'm here with Sean Chandler. I think he ran ahead of me, and we are, hey, howdy. And we are shopping around. We got a $50 price limit. Gonna see what I can find, and well, may the best man win.
Oh?
$16. Oh snap, 2001 A Space Odyssey. Boom. Let's see. Boom. Yep, no, first casualty, first blood. Okay, that's not fair to me.
Yeah, so the tricky part is I already own a ton of stuff, so what do I need that I can get cheap today? That's the tricky one.
All your boy wants for Christmas is an anime steelbook. Okay, that's Thor. Is an anime steelbook. Let's go.
$3.99, I'll go for it.
No, not even for $3.99. No.
Like trying to find things and figure what things are which prices. No fights have broken out yet, unfortunately.
Honestly, it's like straight up offensive how there are like never any good like Black Friday deals on anime. But you know what? We're still gonna make something happen. That's all right. Nope. 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 Gonna be real rough. Actually, yep. I'm gonna go into a sprint real fast. I'm gonna have to make something happen.
If this was a $40 challenge, I'm set. My fifth item is more than $10. Don't know what to do.
Yeah, nah, it's just I've been looking for a lot of anime, and it's pushing the budget a little bit more than I thought.
I'm just grabbing things, so it's a lot easier for me.
This is my life now. This is me. This is absolutely me right now.
One final pass. Did we miss anything? They noticed I was walking around with a huge stack of movies, so they decided to give me a cart, which was very helpful of them. Probably a little bit more than $50 worth of stuff. So we've already checked out. There's no line at all. Andy was only about 2-3 minutes behind us, and he is stuck in the very long line over there.
Wait.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
All right, we are done with our shopping adventure. For now.
Well, okay, just got done, I guess, surviving Best Buy with the boys. So me and, let's see, Peter and then Sean are sorting through all the purchases we made, and we're gonna see who got the best deals for $50. So let's go.
Okay, so now I have to go through my receipt and find the movies amongst this huge stack that was well over $50 to pick the ones that add up to $50 that are the best.
I'm actually kind of excited. This is really fun. Oh my gosh.
My movies are now sorted into their different prices. All of them were under $10, which makes things a little bit easier. Now I have to pick from the stack what are the best selections to get to that $50. Okay, so we are back at Andy's house. We have made our purchases. We have sorted through them to select the stuff that we got that's under that $50 cap. And now we're going to go through, present them to you. We'll deliberate, talk amongst ourselves about what we got, have some fun conversation. We'll pick who we thought picked the best stuff, but we want you to tell us down below in the comment section, who do you think got the best value? Not just the most stuff, but the best mix of like cool finds, quantity, all of it mixed together. Who you think won down below. Also, I'll try and put a poll right up here. I don't do a lot of those polls on my YouTube videos, so this will be fun to try something out. Who got the best finds? Pick it in that right up there. All right, Andy, you go first.
Oh, that's not fair. Okay, so I grossly, I guess, misunderstood how much everything was going to cost, and everything was in the wrong spot. Thought I got a good deal on Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick. I didn't. So I went with Isle of Dogs by Wes Anderson. I saw this one. I love puppets, like not like creepy puppets, but like dogs. And yeah, this was a good pick.
It's a weird thing to say.
What? Like that I love dogs?
That you love dog puppets.
Okay.
Dog.
Well,
So specific.
It's like a Muppet. I mean, like it's just cute and like kind of friendly. I got that, and then I hate to call it like low-hanging fruit, but I did get Avengers Endgame, and not like that's like low-hanging like in a bad way, just like, you know, they have good deals on Marvel movies all the time. So
I judge you for not already owning it.
Yeah, like both of us already own it, so how dare you?
Well,
at the same time, I mean, for this challenge,
That's a good pick.
That's a great pickup.
Yeah, but
that's about as good of a pickup as you can have for today.
So, and here's the thing, right? Like, whenever I get Marvel movies for me, I try to like get the steelbooks, like I told y'all, but I'm not getting a steelbook for like under $30 today for the most part.
This was $8.
Yeah.
$8.
Yeah, so I had to, in addition to that, I got like Spider-Man Far From Home.
The second best pickup of the day. $8 once again.
And I mean, once again, like I also, so I didn't get these for me. I got them for my dad as a gift because I'm trying to like help him complete his Blu-ray collection. But yeah, whenever I buy them for me, it's got to be a steelbook. Batman Hush. It's, you know, it's funny, like a lot of people ask me to like...
It's not really a funny movie, Andy.
No, it's, no, or...
It's not funny, you're wrong.
Not. That's wrong of you to think, like, I can't find that. It's subjective. Agree to disagree. All I know is that it's funny, people ask me to review, like, the DC animated films as well, and I'm not as big on them as I could be because the art styles can kind of be inconsistent.
Yeah.
But at the same... And they used to actually do the art styles like the comics, and then they just started kind of using a generic art style for all of them. Which isn't bad, it's just, it throws me off, so I thought I'd actually check this one out and maybe review it. Plus, it's got the, you know, it's Blu-ray, DVD, digital, so, you know, that's always a win in my book, is being able to like, just have it on my computer. And then last but not least is I got this one called Genius Party and Genius Party Beyond. Honestly, like, it's hard to find like good deals on anime, and this was not a good deal on anime. I just needed to round up. I didn't do math well when I was shopping, so I need to round up. So I got this.
All right, I'll go next. I bought about $200 worth of movies. So I was trying to sort through. I had a lot of like trying to think through like best value and hitting a bunch of different groups of people, have a little nostalgia in the mix. So and all the ones I bought were under $10. Many of them were significantly less than that. Starting off with, I'll go with my nostalgia pick.
All right.
The Sandlot for $4 on Blu-ray. $4, Blu-ray plus digital. That's a good find right there.
Oh, dang. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that right there. That one was like, man, I got to throw that one in there. So the Sandlot, I mean, this one came out, I believe we were in the 5th grade when this came out. So this was the movie, and then it stuck around. So it's pretty cool that one of these movies from, I was the perfect age when it came out, became a classic.
I don't want to be rude, but I don't even know if I was like born yet or talking.
You were not.
Shut up, man.
Okay. That's fair.
And then,
sorry, sir.
A smaller film that came out this January, The Kid Who Would Be King. And watched this one with my kids about a month or two ago. Pretty cool little adventure film for the whole family, but a new movie, and it was $6 once again. And great, the kids in it are great. You got like Patrick Stewart showing up inside of it. So just a real solid little adventure film that was $6. Moving along, a highly divisive film that I actually saw with you. Hadn't purchased yet. Us. So I had my problems with it. You might have even had a little few more problems with it. We both were debating down in my comment section. Were you there that night?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Was it? That's actually interesting. Was it just the three of us?
Yeah.
Hey, that worked out perfectly. So the three of us actually went to go see Us, and you were the one that loved it.
I wouldn't say I loved it. I just clearly enjoyed it more than anyone I've seen the film with. So yeah, no, it's very divisive apparently.
But so yeah, tons of divisive. So I had held off on buying it. I knew eventually I would when the price was right. Today the price was right. It was $8 or whatever. And so completing my Jordan Peele collection, and I'll watch it again. I mean, it's one of those ones that even for my not being disappointed by it, I didn't think it was awful. I was just disappointed by it. It's an interesting disappointment. Yeah. One I missed in the theaters, heard great things about, rented it. It was a nice, like, solid little romantic comedy of sorts, but not really a typical rom-com. Long shot. So a little politics, a lot of humor, some romance in the mix. $8.
Wait, I'm sorry, it says certified fresh, but
very good reviews. I mean, it's like over 80%. It's not just certified, it's like certified. Next up, we've got Missing Link. I missed this one in the theater, so I've been meaning to rent it, to watch it with my kids, and like a production, heard great things about it. One of the underwatched movies of the year, because I also didn't watch it. So I was going to rent it, but then it was $6, so I could own it and start completing my Leica collection by starting my Leica collection. So the first of my Leica collection, Missing Link, and I'll get to check this one out by the end of the year. So if you want to know my thoughts on it, it will be in my end of the year ranking of all the movies that I saw this year.
Is that like guys who did Kubo and Two
Yep,
String?
Okay. Leica, those guys.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely. So they're one of these companies that apparently doesn't know how to market their movies, because they keep making movies that everyone that does see them is like, it's amazing, and no one goes to go see them.
Yeah, well, it's because they made their main character look like that. He's not cute. You're not going to sell toys. Kids aren't going to be like, I have to see it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay, final two on my list. I'll go with Crawl. This was my expensive pick out of this batch. Still under $10. My wife has been wanting to watch it. I've been waiting for the price to be right because I knew I was going to buy it. So as soon as the price dropped, I was going to pick it up. Today was that day. So if you're wondering what the Chandler household will be watching tonight, it will be Crawl. Because, my wife has been, ever since she saw the trailer, she's wanted to check that one out.
That was your expensive pick?
That was my expensive pick, Crawl.
I messed up.
Because it just came out. That's why it's expensive. But
my expensive pick was $22, dude. Like,
I mean, you kind of really messed up your budget on that one. Final selection, How to Train Your Dragon, the third one, $8. $8. What a great price for what a great movie. Might make it in my top 10 for the year. If not, it's in my top 15. Kids love it. Families love it. One you definitely want to check out. So next up is going to be Peter. Actually, next up and last up.
All right, so I had to take my actual movies out of the running because these were all more than $10. I had to go 4K, so I couldn't get the movies for the cheaper price, which meant my picks are actually going to be CW TV shows. So starting out with the most recent season of Arrow, grabbed that for $10. Got the most recent season of Supernatural, also for $10. And the most recent season of The Flash for $10. So with my remaining $20, what I was able to get is the Cavo Control Center. Not a movie, but it allows me to watch movies in a more convenient way. So normally $100, got it for $20. That rounds out my $50. So probably not as exciting, not as interesting as you guys' picks, but I do feel I saved quite a bit.
It's
true.
I
feel good about myself.
Really not fair.
And the amount of watch time you get out of those seasons adds up quite a bit.
That is also true.
Who got the best stuff?
Not being a fan of anime, Andy, fair. I think you made a bad choice with putting such an expensive pick in there that I just can't get behind. So I'm gonna say Andy is at the bottom of my personal pick.
I mean, if we're kind of going through just Andy's selections, I think the random anime at full price really hurt your stack because you had such an advantage of being able to buy these two movies for under $20, but then you kind of, I think you really messed it up for 50% more than you paid for both of these.
Okay, well, we can
You got the anime movie,
I will trash all the footage and I will redecide. I stand by my, oh my God.
Oh, and now they're broken. Okay. I mean, I'm picking on you for the quality of your stuff when I selected some CW shows. So I really can't get on your case too much.
If you're selecting between our two stacks, which one would you go with?
Oh gosh. Okay, so I think my deciding factor is the fact that Peter got like $100 piece of technology for $20. That's honestly hard to beat, and it's like you said, it's not even a movie. but Sean also got like a lot of nostalgia and like family pieces that I like.
And horror. I mean, I got the full spectrum. There's a little bit of something for everybody in my stack.
Kids like alligators, so honestly, I think that also qualifies as a family movie. But I also like Anaconda with Ice Cube. So, wait, was that with Ice Cube? Either way, I don't know. I think Peter wins because he managed to pull that off.
I mean, with Peter's stuff, the savings on the tech, pretty impressive. That's a great find. That is a Best Buy from Best Buy.
That's true.
Gosh, yes.
Those are good deals on CW shows. CW shows they always show up on Netflix, so they're ones that they just don't have as much of a spice to them as well for me as finds. Andy, you got some good stuff in there. I think if I were to go, which stack would I go with? If I didn't have what I already have, I probably would go with Andy's stack because I'm not one to use the talkie technology stuff. So I would go with his for that reason.
Fair enough.
I tend to not be on those types of things. I don't use Siri on my phone. So,
and I think
I was also limited by the fact that I already own most of the things that were on sale today.
There's so many things that if you hadn't already purchased them, you would have bought them. So
I'm going with I think I said it already, but and it's like I'm torn too, but I'm going with Peter just because I'm really impressed at being able to get like a technology that allows him to like watch movies easier. So I know that's like thinking ahead, you know. And like getting an $80 discount is pretty big.
So sounds like a 3-way tie. Thank you guys so much for watching all of this fun stuff. Vote in the poll. Tell us what you thought down below, and keep talking movies too much.